Hey Rust fans, welcome back to the grind. In today's video, we will be showing you guys the places that Rust beginners should not build at. But first, before we start, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Rust content like this and much more. Click the bell notification too so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, with that out of the way, let's get right into it. One of the places you should avoid is the Airfield, which is actually one of Rust's most well-known and oldest monuments. It has been in the game since practically the beginning and is also a very large monument. It features all the goodies you can expect from a major monument in the game and is definitely a monument that is worth your time. Here, there is some radiation, so unless you are well equipped to deal with that, then you definitely are going to want to steer away from this one, especially at the start. At the airfield, you will be able to find military and regular crates. The airfield also has access to an oil refinery, recycler, research table, and repair bench. And as we have already mentioned, the airfield monument is absolutely massive, but there is a very good thing, of course. That can only mean that there is so much loot for you to enjoy. So, while there is so much good to be had here, when you first start out on Rust, building by this monument is quite the risk. When you are by this monument, you might want to have some good melee weapons and armor to defend yourself against other players with. The fact that this monument is relatively easy to go through and has insane loot means that loads of other players will most likely also be going for it as well, so don't always think it'll be a walk in the park. And if you build near, it is likely that some players going to the monument will come across your base and try to raid it, so keep an eye out for that. As you would know, with most survival games, the weather plays a huge part in your survival, and that is no different with Rust. So your character in Rust can get too hot or get too cold, and you need to adapt to the things Mother Nature will throw at you. So with that in mind, I think it makes sense not to build in the snow. Seriously guys, even the more experienced Rust players do not build in the snow or hang around there for too long. Surviving in the snow is quite the mission. You need the right clothes obviously, and you need to be warmed up pretty much all the time. Long story short, it is a hell of a lot of work to brave the snow, and it is not something that you should do when you are starting out in Rust. Maybe down the line when you are very used to the game, I guess it could be a great challenge to try and live in the snow, but trust me, it is by far not the ideal place to be in on Rust. Next on the list, we have the launch site. It is large and highly irradiated. Like getting out of this one alive will be an absolute mission and a half, but there is a good reason for that. The loot is so damn good, and it will make all of it the worth in the end. But not when you're in your early moments of Rust. Oh no, no, no. You need to be plenty good at Rust to get through this one. See, one of the things that makes this place so dangerous is the fact that there's loads of radiation here. That means that the buildings near this monument firstly aren't worth it when you are first playing Rust, because you should not be trying to go to this monument anyway. It's just don't build here. We mentioned this a bit earlier, but you might want to avoid building next to monuments in general. This is because every single player is going to go to a monument and get some of the loot it has to offer, but during their journey to the monument, they will likely see your base if you build near it, and well, they're going to try and raid it, so maybe avoid building there. I don't know, it's just an idea. And finally, a place that you should not build near is the rocks, more specifically some tall rocks. This is because the rocks will give some raiders an easy height advantage over your base, and well, then you are ready on the back foot trying to defend your base. Nah. Just don't make it easy for the raiders by not building next to tall rocks, okay? But for now, guys, that does bring us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Rust content. Hit the bell too so that you don't miss out on any future videos. We'll see you guys next time, but until then, take care.